Hey everyone, it's Barn with Coins, and it's time for state number 7 out of our 50-state penny hunt challenge. That's right, I'm about to tear into this box from Wyoming. Shy Guy sent us 2 boxes of pennies that are in here. I've had them for a little bit. I've been meaning to hunt these, but we've been super busy. But I'm going to hunt them today. So this is state number 7 out of our 50-state challenge, where if you send us 2 boxes of pennies, we will hunt them, and we're trying to get all 50 states. And I do have a couple more states to do. We are a little bit behind, but if you want to partake in this, just send us an email at farnorthcoins@gmail.com to set up the details. But I'm going to open up this box. Well, I opened up the box. There was a little bit of a coin explosion in that box, but I kind of organized them. There's 50 rolls here with a couple broken rolls there that I'll put in there. There's another box in there that has 50 rolls, so we're good. They are circulated. There's some older copper enders. Hopefully we can find something cool in here. Like I said, Wyoming is our 7th state in this series. You guys can check out the other 6 down below. We'll have it linked in the description. And yeah, so we're going to look for any heirs, varieties, obviously Wheaties. Hopefully we can find some older stuff in here. But I will set up the scope and the time lapse, and we'll start cracking open some rolls, and hopefully we can find something cool. But either way, we'll bring you guys in when we find something cool. Well, that didn't take long. Our first Wheatie, it is reversed facing. So let's find out the date together. 45S. Not too shabby. First Wheatie on the board. Did find an 09 there as well. Alrighty, bring you guys back in. On to Wheatie number 2. Once again, it is reverse facing. Let's flip it over. A 44 out of Denver. Nice. Alrighty, 2 Wheaties on the board. And that's the oldest one on the box so far. Bring you guys back in. Wheatie number 3, once again, is reversed facing. Flip it over. 52 out of Denver. And right behind it, a 46 out of Denver. So back-to-back Wheaties. I'm just going to fan this out a little bit to see if I can see any more Wheaties. Nope. Alrighty. Back-to-back Wheaties and 1 roll. We're up to 4. Alrighty, bring you guys back in. Once again, reverse-facing Wheatie. Dingy back. Let's see the front. A 44 out of San Francisco. There we are. Up to 5 Wheaties. And they just keep getting older and older. Alrighty guys, bring you guys back in on the next find. Well, once again, reverse-facing Wheatie. A 55 out of Denver. There we go. That's actually the newest one of the bunch. Alrighty, we're up to 6 Wheaties. Bring you guys back in. We're about halfway through the box. Wheatie number 7 is obverse facing, 55 out of Denver. There we go. 7 Wheaties. Just gonna fan these out just to see if I can see any wheats hanging out. I don't. We have about 15 rows left. Bring you guys back in. Alright, well, I didn't do a very good job at fanning them out because that was about 10 coins back. But another reverse facing. Flip it over. A 1950 out of Philadelphia. That's number 8 of the box. Not too shabby. Wheatie number 9 was obverse facing. I finished the roll just to make sure there wasn't anything else in there. 1944. Quite a few out of the 40s, which is pretty awesome. Well, once again, we got 2 in one roll. This one was a 56 out of Denver. We'll check it for the D over Shadow D. Which I don't see anything. And then a 46 out of San Francisco. Check it for the S over D. Which I don't see anything. So add that and that. So we're up to 11 Wheaties so far. And my math was a little bit wrong earlier. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Now we have about 15 rolls left. So my math was way off earlier. So not too shabby with 15 rolls to go. Well, I've learned my lesson to finish out the roll before cutting out because there's multiple Wheaties per roll when we find one. So reverse facing, another 55. Let's just, for kicks and giggles, let's see if it's the double dice of double dice. It is not. And then the second one in that roll. Another 46 out of Denver. Sweet. Alrighty. We have 3 rolls left, and then we'll bring you back in for a box number 1 wrap up. Well, after box number 1, 13 Wheaties that we found, which is not too shabby. Well, I'm gonna push these aside. I'm gonna break open box number 2. Well, actually, it's already broken open. I'm gonna put them in another box and start the searching, and we'll bring you guys in on the next find. Well, the multiple Wheaties per roll continues. 58 out of Denver. Pretty nice Wheatie. And then the oldest of the 2 boxes, a 1939. There we go. We just begun. And we got 2 Wheaties. Well, there's something you don't see every day. A blank planchet. It is banged up. But let's weigh it and see if it's gonna be a copper. It's not, because it weighs 2.5. If it was copper, it would weigh 3.1-ish. So it's a zinc blank planchet. Sweet. Alrighty. This box is looking up. The third Wheatie finally showed up. 1944 out of Philly. Wheaties 5 and 6 finally showed up. Here's one reverse facing. Flip it over. Whoa. 1911? I believe that is 1911. Let me get the loop out. See if I can. Because if it's a 1911S, that would be a semi-key date. Just checking here. That is a 1911 Wheatie, no mint mark, so it's out of Philly. Or 7, no. No, that's a 1911 Wheatie. You can kind of see it there, but I can also see in the reflection. No. Alrighty, 1911, oldest one so far, and a 57 out of Denver. Sweet. Well, Wheaties 4 and 5 were. Or Wheatie number 4 was a hit. 1911. Alrighty, guys, bring it back in. Well, our 6th Wheatie took a while to get, but there's the reverse, a 57 out of Denver. Alrighty, I got 7 more rolls. I'll either bring you in on the next find or the 2-box wrap-up. On the second to last roll, another Wheatie, number 7. 52 out of Denver. And I found this 1960 with the cud air on the 6. I thought it was damage, but that is definitely a cud on there. So that is pretty cool. First one that we've ever found like that. And a pretty good 1960 to boot. Alright guys, last roll. Hopefully it has some good. Well, after 2 boxes, we got 20 Wheaties to show for it. A large stack of 09s. These are BU coppers that I put in tubes to save. The oldest one was that 1911. That one was barely visible. You can see it right there. 1911. Which is awesome. But yeah, so if you guys like this content, please hit that subscribe button, that thumbs up button, and ring the bell for future notifications. If you want to send us a box or 2 boxes of pennies from your state, reach out to us at farnorthcoins@gmail.com to set up the trade for that box. We're trying to do all 50 states, so it would be awesome if you could help out. Till next time, stay safe and happy hunting.